So maybe just tell me a little bit about. So you came down with your cats and the dress and.
My son, my daughter's boyfriend, 3 cats, a grad dress, a few photos, and our 8mm tapes from when our kids were babies. That's what we walked away with. So.
And your daughter's in grade 12, I think?
My daughter's in grade 12 at Holy Trinity. She graduates this year, and here's her dress for June 10th, if there's still a graduation. So.
Sorry, did I ask you what the name of her school is?
Holy Trinity Catholic High School.
Okay, and so I guess maybe tell me how did the evacuation go for you guys? Like, when did you hear? When did you leave?
Well, we were actually. My husband and I had went to Premium Meats to get a couple of steaks to have a barbecue in the afternoon, and we seen the smoke, and my husband looked at me and said, "That looks like it's pretty close to our house." So by the time we had got there, we could see flames and things like that, like off in the distance in the trees, and it was probably maybe a half an hour, 40 minutes later when the radio announced we have 30 minutes to evacuate. So in 30 minutes we managed to get what we could get, and then in the midst of that my son's school phone, their school closed down, so I sent my mother-in-law to go to the school to pick up my son. My daughter was already on her way, so we managed to all get out of there within 30 minutes, but then we were stuck in traffic for hours and hours trying to get out of the city. So, but we managed to finally settle down here in Conklin 3 o'clock this morning.
Oh, wow. So
it took us over 3 hours to get gasoline in Anzac because we didn't have any fuel in our truck, and we couldn't get a gas station in Fort McMurray open at all. So we managed to get here on what we had, and then as we were in the lineup we thought we were going to run out again, and a friend of ours went and filled up a jerry can and brought it back to us, or we wouldn't have even been able to make it in the line. Like, it was pretty scary last night for a little bit, and but you know, we're in positive thoughts now and thinking, you know, there's got to be a brighter day ahead.
So where are you headed? Like, are you going to stay in Conklin for a bit, or are we heading to Edmonton? Or?
We're probably going to head into the city. Yeah, we'll probably head into Edmonton. We got some family in there, so we'll see. See what the extent of the damage is in Fort McMurray. As far as what I've been told, Abisan, from where I'm from, is pretty much flattened, so it's pretty scary to think about. I don't know, maybe reality hasn't hit me yet, I'm not really sure, but you know, like I said, we got insurance, so it could be worse, you know?
Yeah, and as you said, your family's safe.
All my family is safe, yes, and that's what matters the most.
How do I spell your name?
My Margaret.
And what's your last name?
Butt, B-U-T-T.
Okay. And how long have you lived in the Mac?
I moved to Fort McMurray when I was 8 years old in 1984.
Okay, so you've lived there a long time.
Yes, my husband came in '77. So, you know, Fort McMurray is home for us.
So what are your feelings like? It seems like people are, a lot of people are talking on social media about like how people pulling together. And,
oh yes, Fort McMurray is a great, warm, wonderful community, and you know, when someone's down, everybody all around usually helps pick up the pieces. As you know, they always unite. I'm very proud of the city, and it's a good home. It's a good place to live.
What would you want to say to kind of people outside, maybe from Edmonton or Calgary or in Canada, about how they can help you guys? And
I guess the best way to help is to make sure that everybody's got a roof over their head. If you've got you know, anything extra and you can help out, help a family out. So, I mean, I know I'd open up my home for somebody who had just lost their home for sure.
Yeah.
So.